Hi guys! Today we're going to talk to you about the fourth education choice to gain skills from: part-time jobs.
A part-time job is a form of employment that involves working fewer hours in a week than a full-time job. Typically no more than 35 hours and maybe as few as 5 to 10 hours. Often with this kind of employment, the employees work in shifts that are usually rotational with other part-time workers. As a part-time employee, your contract of service must specify your hourly wage and the number of working hours per day or week. So which industries and sectors offer part-time jobs, and most importantly, who is it suitable for?
As long as you're legally able to work, then it's suitable for you. In most countries, the legal age to work is 16. Part-time jobs are great educational experiences. If you are looking to develop your employable skills, then juggling between work and study is a good idea. Many sectors rely heavily on part-time jobs like the retail and hospitality sectors, but it is not limited to those two.
If you have a target job in mind, like becoming an engineer or a marketer, then consider working part-time for one of your future potential employers. You get paid in your part-time job, so it's a great way to cover your rent, life expenses, or part of your tuition fees. Many part-time jobs nowadays are remote and task-based, which means you can work on your task at your convenience and get the job done from anywhere.
Part-time jobs are not new. Many students get a part-time job while studying. Perhaps you have one right now. Chances are that you don't think you're gaining much from this experience apart from a paycheck to cover your rent or living expenses. But this is far from the truth. Part-time jobs provide you with transferable employable skills that will stick with you for life.
Working in the retail sector in positions like cashier, sales assistant, or shop attendant will help you acquire customer service and communication skills. You will also learn how to work under pressure as part of a busy team while keeping a smile on your face. You will most certainly improve your numeracy skills, as you will at some point need to deal with money and stock count.
Working in the hospitality sector in positions like receptionist and guest services, or in the restaurants and food services sector in positions such as waiter or hostess, will help you learn the ability to control your emotions. Do not underestimate the stress of working for long hours and enduring tough physical conditions while dealing with customers' complaints.
Juggling between work and study is not easy. If you consistently do that, then think of the time management skills that you can develop. This shows that you can work efficiently and prioritize tasks to get the job done. When you work and study, you improve your self-management skills, which involves being punctual, flexible, and delivering the job on time.
If you manage to land the part-time job that involves dealing with people from diverse backgrounds, then that could be an advantage. Many companies look for graduates who can easily communicate and build rapport with customers and colleagues around the world.
Part-time jobs will also teach you diplomacy at work. If you don't like someone in life, you can easily stop talking to them. But at a working place, it is almost impossible to do that. You need to learn how to deal with different characters and personalities.
In addition to the soft skills you can develop, part-time jobs can certainly improve your hard skills, particularly in areas like design and graphics, programming, translation, copywriting, and tradesman jobs like welding or carpentry.
You gain work experience while studying, which will boost your CV. Generally, applicants with some form of work experience will have a greater advantage of landing a permanent job compared to someone who has absolutely no experience. Employers prefer hiring employees with work history, as having that shows that you are a hard worker, understand workplace ethics and environment. You earn extra money. A student's financial situation is usually pretty tight when it comes to finances. But when you're working part-time, you will have a source of income that helps you cover your social and academic expenses. Part-time jobs are known for having a lot of flexibility, such as the option to work during the weekday, weekend, or even night shifts. This helps students to manage the demands of both work and studies. You learn to manage your money. Early employment makes you financially aware from a young age, meaning you will have better budgeting and money management skills when you are older. You gain transferable skills. A part-time job helps you develop skills that university won't teach you. For example, working in customer-facing industries as in hospitality and retail jobs will teach you how to work as a part of a team or on your own, as well how to communicate better and develop your interpersonal skills. All such skills can be carried across different jobs and in all aspects of life. You build your professional network. No matter where you work, a part-time job gives you the opportunity to network with others. So even if you're not gaining work experience in a field that you want to pursue, you are still making connections in the professional world.
Employment may affect a student's study and sleep time. Fatigue or lack of preparation for the day's academic activities tend to increase stress, and you can fall behind in your studies. Most of the students have part-time jobs that are not relevant to their university major, as many skilled positions usually demand an academic degree or work experience. Therefore, students would most likely end up occupying unskilled positions like waitressing, dishwashing, babysitting, product promoting, and so on. If you work and study at the same time, your free time for socializing and leisure activities will get affected. Even though the job is part-time, it still does take up a substantial amount of your day, so you end up having less time for yourself.
Plan your time wisely according to your academic calendar. Black out crucial dates like examination and assignment due dates. If you have more workload that you can take and you feel your academics are getting affected, either because the job is too demanding or because you have too many courses to study for, then it's best to look for a more flexible and less demanding job.
Look at your part-time job as an educational experience and not only as a source of income. Always keep your career objectives and the skills you look to develop in line with the type of part-time job you are targeting. The job market is quite competitive. If you take the time to plan now, you can make yourself better and stronger candidate later.